Yo. Back with another walking vlog in this bitch. Fuck that. I admit that I miss going live on my phone. Chill streams. Chill streams I'm talking about. But I'm not doing anymore. I made that vow with that video. So that's part of the reason why I made the video, so I could stick with it and not change my mind. So that was one of the conditions that I'm no longer going live until I get me a BC with a capture card. Yeah, so some things has been on my mind. You know what I'm saying? I just thought I'd just talk about it. And we'll go from there. First, I'd like to talk about this GameStop that's been here for years. It's no longer here now. It's been 3 years since it closed down. This is like my main GameStop I used to go to. I used to live around here. I still live around here, but you know what I'm saying. When I moved, when I got on my own with my ex, I used to frequent this GameStop that's coming up in a second. I mean, in about a minute, about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Walk into it now. I'm gonna show you the storefront, and I was amazed that nothing opened up in this place. Nothing at all. I mean, there's been I'm in the mall now, by the way. There's been other changes in this mall, new stores opened up and everything like that. But this particular place here, nothing's opened up. So I'm gonna show y'all the storefront of it. I can't believe it's been 3 fucking years and nothing has been opened up yet. I mean, yeah, we had the COVID craze and all that shit. But I can only speculate as that's the reason why. But that shit died down now, you know what I'm saying? I personally can eat in restaurants now. In fact, I just got through eating in a restaurant since 2020. So So I said, I was gonna get my shit to go. I said, why the fuck not? Let me just eat up in there, you know? So here's the storefront here. Oh yeah, I was gonna say they made my fucking retarded ass mayor, fucking Lori Lightfoot, gonna make a decree or condition that since I never took the fucking jab, that I can't eat up in there. You know, I'm so glad that shit is gone. It ain't funny. So anyways, back to this. Let me show you guys the storefront. If I was some bloody horns today. Hi. So here's a storefront here. Yeah, every time I pass this place, I think about GameStop because I used to come here so fucking much. The cashier stuff used to be over there, of course. The games used to be lining up that wall. And it's funny because before they closed, they had remodeled it, and it looked really, really good. You know. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, see, that's a desk there. That's all where you bought all your shit. Desk there. They had games on that wall. They had all tuck merchandise over here. They also had games along this wall here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it's along that wall there. God, I hate that fucking music. I really do. And that was the back of the store they kept all the right there. As you can see the back room there. They kept all the fucking 360s and game systems and shit like that. And other mail shit. Packages and all that. Yeah, so yeah, this is it. The storefront. Man. I can still see it in my mind's eye. the art, the activities in the store. You know what I'm saying? The welcoming atmosphere and all that shit. Man, I bought a lot of shit from this place. So, just thought I'd share that shit. Yeah, I'm still on the journey to buy another PS4. I was going to buy a few more games, but I decided against it because I don't want them that bad. I mean, I'm trying to fucking save them for this PS4. I was hoping I was going to be able to get one this month, but I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm still too short. Or if I do, I'll be flat fucking broke. I mean, he really broke. And my check comes early this month too, so. Because the first falls on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it falls on a Saturday, yeah. The first falls on a Saturday, and that's the story of my life. So I'll be happy to see that early check. To me, it's not really early, but you still wait a fucking month to get it. So they make it sound like it's a big deal. You get 2 checks this month. You know, I'm like, okay. But I still got to wait a fucking month to get it. It's just a day minus, a day or 2 minus that I have to wait. It's not really a big fucking deal. Normally I catch this slow ass, retarded ass, bitch ass bus home, but I'm finna walk home. Cause this is a walking vlog after all. Fuck out of here. I bet y'all see that piece of shit bus now. Hold on. Police are everywhere out here, boy. Niggas are on edge. The cops, dog. I don't even fucking see it. No, I don't see the bus either. Like I care. Damn, there's 5 police officers walking in a row. 5 police officers. What the fuck? It's like something went down. A lot of shit goes down over here. I'm in Chirac after all. So, hello. Good. See, I'm not afraid of no police because they had no reason to be afraid of me. I wasn't taking me a piss in this alley though, but I'm declining that now. Holy shit! I ain't think this was gonna walk this far. So right now I'm passing a church that me and my ex used to go to get food. There was a soup kitchen in there, and they have decent stuff up in there. Yeah, we do. All right. Yeah, there's a soup kitchen up in there. Yeah, it's 5 of them just walking down the street. I'm not afraid of police because I don't do shit to be afraid of them. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, they don't like the police. I'm like, why not? Why don't you like the police? So you got this one motherfucker across the street talking about, I'm a nigger, I'm a slave. See, they love to play the victim. They love it, man. They don't want to take responsibility for their fucking lifestyle or the position in their life. They don't want to blame themselves. They rather blame everybody else. So hence, they become a fucking victim. It's fucking pathetic, man. Yeah, I was gonna take a piss. I was literally gonna take a piss in that alley while I'm recording. Because why? Because I don't give a shit. But when police are around, I do. And plus, I don't have to go that bad. Thank goodness. You niggas got nothing to worry about because all the police officers are black. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was like 5 white police officers, they'd be scared of the motherfucker. They're gonna shoot us. They're gonna shoot us. Oh no. Let me show y'all the church that we used to go to the soup kitchen with. Hold on. It's a church there. We used to go to the soup kitchen. No, that's not soup kitchen. The food pantry. Get free food once a month. There it is. Yep, there it is. I believe it's a Catholic church. So, yeah, man. So the purpose of these vlogs is to just tell what's on my mind. Basically, I look here. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I'm about to come out the closet. Yes. I can't hold it back anymore, guys. I mean, I'm sorry. Hope you guys still be subscribed to me. But I have to admit that I'm this way. I can no longer hold it back. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving clues and hints about the shit that I say in my live stream and shit like that, vlogs and whatnot. Now I'm gonna just come out with it, you know. This is really hard for me to do. Coming out is really difficult. They're right, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I came out to my parents and all that. I gotta admit, before I actually admit it to myself and you guys, I've been feeling this way since I was like 9 years old, 8 years old, some shit. I mean, it's always been in me, you know, but I've always been denying it. So it's not easy to admit this. Okay, here it comes. Oh God. Give me a minute. I am a chrome sexual. There it is. That feels good. I'm a chrome sexual. I mean, I've been saying shit out of my mouth like, fuck this bitch. Bareback, doggy style, whatever the fuck. They come deep inside of her. That's that chrome sexual in me, you know what I'm saying? I was even called a chrome sexual by a viewer when I was live streaming it some years back. And I was like, man, I ain't no chrome sexual. I'm just like y'all, man. I'm modest. I'm decent. I don't think about sex 24/7, you know what I'm saying? But that was a lie. So we gotta be truthful to ourselves, man. And being a chrome sexual it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's like it's not bad. I'm about to take a fucking piss. That's part of me being a chrome sexual, not giving a fuck. That's part of it. But if I was truly committed to me being a chrome sexual, I would have took a piss earlier despite the police seeing me go in the alley. Because I'll think to myself, by the time I start pissing, they'll be gone. They wouldn't even know what I'm doing. Chrome sexual, baby. Here it come. Chrome sexual in full effect. Oh, it ain't better than sex, but it feels damn good. Oh shit. Chrome sexual, baby. It don't be a shame if you guys are chrome sexuals too. Just let the shit out, man. Be yourself. Don't hold back. Fuck being modest. Fuck dressing appropriately. If you're a female chrome sexual, show them tits. Show off that nice juicy ass. Because you're chrome sexual. You know, fuck that, man. I'm not a straight man. I'm not a gay man. I'm a chrome sexual. See, chrome sexuals aren't interested in marriage. They're not interested in all that shit. They're not. All they think about is fucking. That's all they think about.
Building with them motherfuckers. My cousin was like, what'd you say? I'm like, I'm gonna go outside and find out what the fuck that shit coming from.
I mean, the bane about being a chrome sexual is that we're some lazy motherfuckers. You know, we don't really want to do shit because we just don't give a fuck. You know, chrome sexuals don't give a shit. And there's no such thing as a gay chrome sexual. So don't think like, maybe I'm one too. No. No such thing as a gay chrome sexual. As far as I know, there's none. Maybe there is. I mean, it's possible. But I felt that chrome sexuals mostly straight people. They just didn't give a fuck. You know. So now that's out the way. I was tripped and busted my motherfucking shit. So now that's out the way. Let's talk about once again there's a fucking Little Mermaid craze that's going on. This movie came out Friday. I found myself watching reviews on the shit like that. Most of them are the movie is fucking garbage and trash. And I've seen a few that actually like the movie, you know what I'm saying? I respect that. Yeah, one person, I'm surprised that the content is not blocked. They recorded the movie in the theater, the battle scene between at the end of the movie, after you endured over 2 fucking hours of it. That's ridiculous. After you endured that much, there's a battle scene. I thought it was pretty fucking epic. People say that Halle Bailey, I can't get her fucking name right at all. What the fuck? With her fish eyes. She's like a fucking beautiful fish. That's what she looks like. Anyways, Halle Bailey. They said I acted this shit. The few scenes I've seen her in, I don't think so. I think it's acceptable. I didn't think she's a bad actress. But then again, only seen her like in a few scenes. So, but yeah, man. I mean, that was one part that was brought to my attention in the final battle between Ursula and Ariel and shit. I'm assuming it's the final battle. I ain't seen the movie. So, hold up. The train's coming. So, Eric, who's the Prince Charming of the fucking film, which people say Ariel doesn't give two shits about. She's more interested in becoming a human than trying to fuck him, basically. To make a long story short, to make it say it in layman's terms, he wants to fuck Ariel, but she don't want to fuck him. You know, he live happy ever after and shit. He's just there, you know what I'm saying? However, this scene was pointed out to me. This guy definitely has a hot for Ariel. It's proven right here. When he swims back up to the surface, when he throws a harpoon at Ursula to save Ariel, Ursula obviously gets pissed. So he swims back up to the surface, right? And he gets to the surface. He swims to this boat. And before she pulls him down, back down on the water, he was trying to grab another harpoon so he could use that against Ursula. And I thought that was a good point to point out in the movie. That shows you he's just not some useless dude that has no purpose but to want to fuck Ariel. He was actually trying to save her, and he also said, "I'm not leaving you." And she was like, "Leave. We should just run." He was like, "No." She was like, "No, you can just run." And he was like, "No, I'm not leaving you." That's what he told her, and I thought that was sweet. Yeah, I admit it. That kind of got me in the feels. I said, "Oh," but all in all, man, from a broad standpoint of how I fucking feel about the movie, I don't want to see it. I don't like the fact Ariel's black. I fucking hate that shit. That's the main reason, and then I don't want to fucking see it. I mean, shit. Because that's not the Ariel that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? You know, it's pandering like a motherfucker. Some people claim it's not this bullshit. It is Rachel Fanner, because when the movie was announced, it was all about the color of Ariel's skin. That's what was going on. At least that's what the fuck I was seeing. You know, but I just simply said, look, I don't want to see that shit. And the story is fucking bonkers as fuck. My thing was this. Why couldn't Halle Berry's character, Halle Bailey, what the fuck, how you pronounce her name? Fuck. Halle Bailey's character be another mermaid who is best friends with Ariel? I don't know what the fuck they would call her, but she'd be a best friend. Plus, there's another fucking character into the lore. You know what I'm saying? And she's torn between. I mean, she hates the humans, but not as much as like her father does, or Ursula, for that matter, does. She has no desire to rule over humans. She doesn't want to hurt humans. She's just prejudiced against them. She's 10 times more prejudiced towards humans as opposed to she just hates them. She hates them because she grew up that way. You know, they was telling her humans are bad, stay away from them, all that shit, you know. But Ariel ends up falling in love with this fucking dude who happens to be human. And, of course, Ariel gonna tell her best friend about it. So Halle's character, fuck it, let's call it Halle the Mermaid. Halle the Mermaid, fuck it. So Halle the Mermaid, who's black, yes, of course she's gonna be black. She's like, Ariel, I don't know about this. You know, you don't want to get in trouble with your father. You in good standing with him and shit like that. My family is trying to stay in his good graces too, because we're not as privileged as you guys are. You guys are the rich mermaids. We're like the fucking commoner mermaids and shit. So this is a flower shop.
You might talk a little shit, say the wrong thing, but you still know.
Oh, check this sign out before I continue my thoughts on this Little Mermaid. God damn. I'm assuming that's a doctor's office. Let me see. Yeah, it's a clinic. Yeah, of course they're gonna have that at clinics. Hey, it makes sense. It's not a convenience store, nothing like that. Pretty sure they had this shit since 2020. It's 2023 now. But anyways, Halle the Mermaid is kind of torn. She loves her best friend Ariel, but at the same time, she wants to remain loyal to her parents and her kind. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she loves Ariel to death. She's like Ariel's like a sister, you know. So, to sum it up, Ariel was the reason why Halle the Mermaid's viewpoints of humans changed. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, they're not all bad people. They're not all out to fucking harm mermaids and shit like that. Because her father, according to the lore, despised humans too. And Ariel also changed his heart, have him accept humans. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants his daughter to be happy. and shit like that. So, and also Hallie the Mermaid took part in Ariel fighting against Ursula at the end of the movie. She took part. She didn't have to. Hallie could just swam the fuck off. And Ursula was like, Hallie, help me. You know, Ariel's this, Ariel's that. She was lying to Hallie the Mermaid and all that shit. And Hallie, you know, Ariel was like, that's not true, Hallie. I love you. You're my best friend, you know. So Hallie had to make a decision. Believe Ursula or believe her best friend, Ariel. And Hallie chose to believe Ariel and fight against Ursula. You know. Even after Ursula became a super gigantic being, after she took the powers of her brother, Ariel's father. Yeah, Hallie was a little bit afraid because she was fucking huge. I mean, fucking Ursula was fucking huge and shit, and she was 10 times more powerful. So Hallie the Mermaid joined in the rebellion against Ursula, and eventually Ursula was defeated and shit like that. Because I was thinking if there was a Hallie the Mermaid, I mean, she could have been so well liked and respected, even though it's not a movie. She's like a side character. She could have been so highly respected that they would have ended up giving her own fucking film. Think about it. It would be called Hallie the Mermaid or some shit. Or it could be like a sequel to the events after Little Mermaid, but instead of Ariel being the center, the main protagonist, it'll be Hallie instead. So that's a whole nother fucking mermaid made up, and that's a whole nother goddamn movie with a new character. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's happened before, you know. Main characters used to be side characters, they end up having their own fucking movie. What comes to mind is The Lion King, Timon and Pumbaa. They were side characters in The Lion King, and Lion King 2.5 came out, and they became the forefront. I mean, what the fuck, man? I thought about this a long time. This ain't today, and I thought about this. I thought about this when I first started hearing about a new Little Mermaid fucking film coming out. So, yeah, man. That's my thoughts on Hallie, you know what I'm saying? They could have just made her a whole fucking, or gave her own fucking movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck Ariel, Little Mermaid. We already fucking seen that story before. And if you haven't, you can watch the 1989 fucking, the 1989 film. Animation. Shit. They could have made Hallie the Mermaid or some shit if she's happy. Of course, they're going to compare her to Ariel. No shit. But she's not Ariel. That's the point. She's her own fucking character, her own self. She just happened to be a mermaid like Ariel was. But you know, Disney's not that smart. They're not smart like that, because the reason why I say they're not going to ever do that is because it involves brainstorming and thinking for a change. You're not borrowing off anything. You're not copying and pasting off something that's already exists. You're making something from your own mind. They don't want to do anything like that. They don't want to fucking do that. And people say like, oh, Disney should make dark versions of Pinocchio, dark films of Little Mermaid, dark films of this lore, that lore. It's never going to happen. Disney is a kid's, at least at its core, it's supposed to be a kid's program. The movies are supposed to be directed towards kids. So they're never going to make a dark version of these stories. And nobody else can do it because Disney owns the rights to The Little Mermaid and all that shit. It'd be cool to see a dark Little Mermaid, a dark Pinocchio, fucking whatever the fuck, Maleficent, whatever the fuck you pronounce that name. Ugh. That'd be cool to see that shit. I think I'd probably fucking watch her. I see myself watching a dark Little Mermaid, being interested in that. It's not gonna happen. At least at this point, it's not. Unless Disney themselves change as a company, you know, and try to attract older people with their films. I mean, fucking Nintendo did it with the Wii. They started having M-rated fucking video games on there. A lot of M-rated adult-themed indie games or digital games you could buy off of Wii. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it hasn't happened before. So, yeah, I don't mean to bring. I hate to bring this fucking race swap shit up back about this fucking Little Mermaid movie, but I just thought I'd share my thoughts on how I would have did it if I had the reins over this fucking film. I mean, shit. For one, Ariel would still be fucking white and red head. What the fuck? Shit. But you know, in closing on this subject, it's never going to stop. Disney's going to keep doing what they're doing. Of course, they're losing money, but they don't care. That doesn't hurt. It hurts them, but it doesn't hurt them bad enough for them to stop with these fucking pandering ass films. You know, they're going to keep doing it. I mean, the next one will be worse than Little Mermaid, to the point where we're going to be like, damn, Little Mermaid was at least better than this shit. You know, the live action, you know. If they're going to keep coming with it, you know, I gave up, man. I gave up hope that they're going to fucking stop doing this shit. And it's not just Disney, you know, a lot of other developers and studios are doing it too, trying to pander to the woke media and all that shit. But yeah, so that's all I got to say about that shit, man. So, yeah, that's pretty much it what I got to talk about. This is a fun vlog. It was a lovely day out here. I feel like jumping in the front of the fucking ocean, buying some fucking goggles and looking at some girls' asses in the water. Oh shit! I remember those days, man. It used to be like 90 degrees, and I was about what? How old was that? I was about. Oh shit! I was about fucking. Maybe 17, 16. I used to go to the fucking lake, bring my goggles and go in the water, look at the girls' asses, man. What the fuck? It's fucking great, man. I used to play with myself and shit. I didn't give a fuck. I used to piss in the fucking water too. I didn't give a shit. So when I take my ass out the water, go all the way to the goddamn restroom, walking through that hot ass sand, when I could just stay right here and piss in the goddamn water. Fuck it, I didn't give a shit. So, yeah, pretty much all I gotta fucking say. And with that being said, this is why chromosomes sound the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there. Peace, I'm out. Another walking vlog. Yeah.